Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our Football Manager career with Peterborough Sports, currently on a 3-game undefeated streak where it has really picked up from what we were doing before. 1 win against Kettering, a draw against Kettering, and a win against, I cannot remember who it was, to be fair. But yeah, we're going to go into this first game straight away, actually. I forgot I have to take off Manish, who is our top goal scorer this season, but has came down injured, unfortunately, and we now have to replace him. We're going to bring Daniel Jarvis in there quickly, but then we will swap him out for Kennedy. Because we'll need someone else in there instead. As Kamara left in literally the end of the last episode. But we now have to try and look on and see what we can do with our main striker. And the man that really did seem to add something to the side when he was in there in Kamara. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, boys. And here we are, as you can see there, 2 losses, 2 wins and a draw to our last 5 games. Louis Smith really came into his own so far in these last few games. They have literally an identical record to us in their last 5 as well, to Southport. But they are currently 2 places below us and 2 points below us as well. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tight one, but hopefully we can come out on top. Right, chance for Southport here, whipped into the box, nicely cleared. Fox has collected it for us, and it was a poor pass. If he played a better pass there to Smith, we could have actually had a decent chance going there, but Fryer pings the ball back upfield. Louis Smith over the top to Jones, and what a finish from Mark Jones to put us 1-0 up in the 24th minute, looking like we were going to concede a minute ago, and a beautiful ball over the top from Smith, and what a volley there from Jones. Well, half volley there into the far corner. Beautiful finish. And a chance just before the end of the half, whips the ball into the box. It has been cleared. We've got the ball back now though. Crawford tried to ping it in towards Louis Smith, didn't really work. We have managed to get the ball back, see if we can get ourselves moving forward again, and again it's over the top to Jones, and we are now 2-0. No, we're not, it's offside. Goal disallowed for offside. Well, we couldn't even see that, so I can't really make a decision on that one. Now Southport with a shot just over the bar. And that is how the first half ends, boys. Should have been 2-0 up, but unfortunately Mark Jones, for his second game, for his second goal of the game, got disallowed for an offside. Southport had a couple of decent chances, but so far it looks like Southport have had the better attacking in this game, but we've just managed to be a little bit more clinical up front. Right, chance, okay, to Southport by the looks of it, as Williams-Lowe gives the ball away straight from the throw-in. They're now knocking the ball around quite nicely in the centre. Ball played through, but we've managed to get it back. Fry it to Jones, who has lost the ball. We've managed to get it back again. Fry it doing his business at the back. Lawler out wide. Smith again doing his best. Whips the ball into the box, and Jones heads the ball wide. Right, chance from a corner. Lawler whips the ball in. It gets cleared only as far as Smith. To Jones, back to Smith, and the shot is well wide of the post. And here we go. Cross from Southport. Gets partially cleared to Rickard, and that shot is over the bar. And that is how the game ends, boys. Another 3 points to add to our tally. After that first half goal from Mark Jones. The assist from Smith. Oh man, what a turnaround, honestly. After all the talk about us getting sacked, all of a sudden we're back on form and back pinging in goals. And the main thing is the fact that we're defending well. That is the main thing that's happened for us. We've really defended well in these last few games, clearly. And don't get me wrong, they're getting enough shots off, but it's clearly something's changed. Whether it's the keeper doing better or something defensively, something is working. And I'm very happy it is. And here we say Thompson set to sign for Peterborough Sports. And this is a lad I went in for at the end of the last episode. He is a hot prospect, currently a 2.5 star rated as a striker. So yeah, we're going to give him a go. He is only in on a non-contract, so we ain't paying his wages just when he appears. So yeah, that cannot beat it. Accept that, and he is into the club. Well, he will be. Hold on. He'll be into the club. There we go. Right, here we go. Game against Kings Lynn. Currently sat in third with 4 wins and 1 draw from their last 5 games. We have ourselves 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss from our last 5 games. Can we get at least a point out of this game when they are sat in third, currently 4 points off the top of the table? But we'll give it our best shot. We're currently sat in 14th. Let's give it our best go. Right, here we go. First highlight of the match is coming the way of Kings Lynn, of course, as they come forward. And that is a tragic piece of defending by, I don't know which one it was actually at the back. I didn't quite see the name pop up. As Hargreaves goes through on goal, we'll have a look here. Ball over the top. It's Johnson who has messed up horribly there, completely misread the flight of the ball, misses his header, and Hargreaves easily thrown goal for 1-0. Right, another chance for Kings Lynn, whips the ball in, and that one's wide of the post. And our first chance, Lawler with the shot, gets saved from the free kick, but now a chance for the corner to get herself back in on level terms just before the end of the half. We're into the box. Lawler, no, plays it back, and that's the end of that attack. Right, Crook plays the ball forward. We lose the ball. Smith has actually managed to take that in the end. Smith has got it back again, plays the ball through to Jones, and he's managed to bag it. It is 1 apiece. Who would have thought it? Jones has got the goal. Smith with the assist again. These two seeming to link up very well in the first opening 2 games without Manish. But yeah, Jones bagging the goal to make it 1-1 against the side in third. Let's go. Right, another chance for Kings Lynn just before the end of the half, and Johnson, with the second mistake he's made today, brings his man down for a penalty. Omatayo gets them back into the lead, literally with probably the last piece of play of this first half. Omatayo with the goal straight into that far corner. Beautiful penalty, and it is now 2-1. And as you see, that is how the half ends. We need to get back into it in the second half again, boys. Right, chance to start the half off for Kings Lynn. Back into the box. Denton picks up the ball, drives in, and it's an easy save for Crook. Right, again, they are on the attack. It's looking dangerous at the moment for us. It could end up being a pretty humiliating defeat at the moment as they come forward again. And it's another mistake, this time by Jones, who has given away the second penalty of the game. And it could be 3-1 now to Kings Lynn. Here we go. He steps up to take the penalty on Matayo again, and he has sent the keeper stood still. In fact, Gold Omatayo makes it 3-1 to Kings Lynn. Another chance for Kings Lynn. It seems like no matter what we do at the moment, it is not working for us, but we've managed to get the ball in the centre. Smith has done well to get it to Jones. We've managed to keep the ball just. Williams low in. Maybe looking to whip the cross in, not able to do so as of yet. We're just knocking the ball around quite nicely at the moment. Jones plays it out wide to Fox on the switch. Ball into the box. Smith heads the ball against the bar. Right, here we go. We have got the ball in the last 10 minutes to try and resurrect something. It's not looking like it's going to happen. If anything, we're going to concede another one here. And that is exactly what we've done. Omatayo picks up his hat-trick to make it 4-1 now to Kings Lynn. And they have wrote off all expectation we had at the start of this episode. Unfortunately, obviously, I know it's against the side in third, but we really should be doing better than this. And one last piece of play here, maybe, as a highlight, as we can come forward once more. McCannum picks up the shot, and that is wide of the post. Okay, another chance here. McCannum has just whipped the ball in, and Louis Smith heads the ball at goal and gets saved. Couple of decent attacks right at the end here, but we've obviously nowhere near got enough time to do anything else other than get a consolation, or a second consolation, shall I say. But it's probably not even going to do that, let's be honest, as Williams Lowe throws the ball straight at the defender again. And he's literally not doing anything with the ball at the moment. Last piece of play of the game, not quite. Williams Lowe still got it. We're just knocking the ball around. It is pretty much pointless, and there we go. That is how the game ends. A poor performance in the end defensively today. Fryer and Johnson, the two men giving away the penalties. Just tragic play at the back today. They really did mess up horribly today. Right, so Jordan Blakely back again saying, is Thompson the sort of player who can make the difference when Peterborough Sports need it most? That's the aim. We're going to hope that he can do that. Right, so Max Thompson has just come into the squad. Just signed him at the start of this episode, as you would have seen. And he is injured for 7 to 8 weeks already. He's only just got here. Please give me a break. Right then, so going from playing third to playing second, Chester currently on 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss in their last 5 games, currently second in the table. We are on the exact same, but obviously down in 14th or 15th at the moment. Still in 14th as Boston have not yet played their game in hand, but if we can put in a better performance than what we did against the team in third, that is all I'm hoping for right now. And a chance coming to Chester straight away, so that's not really gone to plan. 4 minutes into the game, and we are 1-0 down. I think the last time we played Chester, we struggled against them anyway, from what I can remember, but we're already 1-0 down, and it's just poor goalkeeping actually from Crook. And that was the only chance of the first half. The goal in the 5th minute from Glendon from the free kick. It was poor goalkeeping from Crook that let the goal in. But yeah, so far, not too much happening. As you can see, a few shots being put in from both sides, but not enough on target. And so far, we're controlling possession. But against the side in second, I wouldn't class this as doing too badly. Right, straight again from a free kick to start the second and just over the bar. Now we have a chance from a free kick. It's Lawler standing over it. Can he do the same that Glendon did in the first? No. Right, chance here for Chester to double their lead. We've managed to get the ball back, in fact. Don't know why Jones thought that was a good idea, but it's ended up with Louis Smith anyway, and we've managed to get the goal. Jones has done an absolute madness here. I don't know why he decided to play the ball there, but Louis Smith managed to challenge the man, get the ball back, plays it into the box with a beautiful cross, and Jones and Smith right now have beautiful link-up play. Now a chance for Chester to try and come forward again. We've managed to get the ball, and Fox and Crook. What are you doing, boys? We've worked so hard to get back level, and you've gone and messed it up with stupid stuff at the back again. Crook and Fox. What was the point there? What was the need? Just let your keeper pick the ball up, brother. And that is all she wrote. We managed to lose the game after literally 2 mistakes today. Our goal was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it was probably a bit of a mistake from their left back, sorry, to give Smith the ball back because he shouldn't have got the ball there. But at the end of the day, it was still a well-worked goal. Theirs came from a free kick that was the keeper missaving the ball. And the second one is from the keeper and the left back getting muddled up and giving the ball away. 2 mistakes that have cost us goals here, and we probably, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we would have won the game, but technically if them 2 mistakes didn't happen, we would have won the game, but we probably wouldn't have got ours at the same time. But yeah, it's poor from the boys. That's 2 defeats in a row. Don't get me wrong, it's off 2 sides in the top 3, but it still needs to be better. Right then, so after that, we've seen the board have injected 110k to help with the club's running costs. And here we are for our 30th game of this first season. As you can see, 2 losses, 2 wins and a draw to our last 5 games. They have 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw to their last 5 as well, do Kidderminster. They are currently in 17th. We are currently in 14th. If we lose this game, we won't actually go below them, but it will be a bit of a risk to the 2 sides that are just below us right now. So hopefully pick up a decent performance against a side that are lower than us in the league at the moment. Right, first highlight of the game is looking like it's going to come the way of Kidderminster. They have the ball at the moment, coming through, straight through the centre, and luckily saved by Crook, and the ball is cleared. And that's half time, boys. The only chance of the half, which they really should have put themselves 1-0 up at the moment. A fairly even game and a very, very dull game at the moment against the 2 sides sat in the middle of the table. But yeah, well, towards the bottom end of the table, realistically. We're about mid-table. They're going towards the bottom. But hopefully we can pick up some more. We just need to add more shots at goal because clearly we're not having enough. Right, first chance of the second half. We've not managed to get the ball quite through to Jones there. And the ball over the top, and it's luckily wide of the post. But again, another mistake by Crook in this game, in the last 2 games. And it's a shot just over the bar from the corner. Right, chance for us again. Ball whipped in, and Jones has the shot saved by the keeper. Right, another chance for Kidderminster, and it is just over the bar again. And that's how the game ends, boys. A very, very lucky point out of today's game. Literally, only 4 shots at goal today is poor against a side that are currently 3 places lower than us in the league. We need to improve off of that because that is tragic, to be honest. Right, so another monthly manager report. We're still on a C. Their board are satisfied with the progress made towards realising the club's vision. The board are pleased with the team's recent results. Then we skip the transfers and go to tactics. Happy with the impact control possession style has had in recent matches. They are particularly pleased with the quality of pressing on display when the style is in use. However, they are particularly concerned by the lack of entertaining football while using the control possession style. At the end of the day, who cares if we're winning, if we're doing that, because as long as we're winning games, that's the main thing. And the squad, the board are happy, delighted with your strong support and backing from the players. Right, now for our second to final game of today's episode. We have 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw to our last 5 games. As you can see there, we then are playing the side Brackley, currently in 19th. They have 3 losses, a draw and a win to their last 5. Need to put in a decent performance here today, get ourselves 3 points on the board to get ourselves close into 13th if we can, but we've just got to hope for the best. Right, chance for us from the corner straight away. It's been cleared to Walker, but we've got the ball back with Johnson over the top. Again, it's cleared, but only as far as Kennedy. Plays the ball to Williams low, inside to Lawler, who gives the ball away. We've managed to get it straight back though with Crawford. Fox plays it to Jones, Jones to Smith, and Smith has not managed to put it beyond the keeper, the defender, sorry. Right, free kick just on the edge of the box. Lawler to try and bag another free kick, and it's just over the bar. And so far, it has been a very, very, very dominating performance from us as Jones gets the ball out wide. Crawford picks it up to Lawler into the box, and Smith header gets saved again. Right, and after a quite dominant first half performance, we've still not managed to get ourselves into the lead at the moment, even with a massive chance. We've dropped down to 15th at the moment, but hopefully if we carry on the same sort of performance in the second half, we'll be able to add to that. Right, chance for Brackley as the ball comes over the top actually for us to get on the counter attack here. Baptiste, the man on the right hand side, trying to come forward, gives the ball back to Kennedy. Williams low, back to Kennedy, just keeping possession of the ball over the top to Smith, and again his header gets saved. Right, another chance now. Not really been too much happening in this second half so far, but now we're starting to get some chances again like we did in the first. Just not making count of these chances so far though. Crawford whips the ball in. It's now with Fox, who's in the box, gets the ball to Crawford again, and again it's coming back, and it's now a penalty to the boys. We will go for Who do we go for? That is the question. Do we go Crawford? Do we go Crawford? Do we go Jones? Let's give Jones a go. Let's give Jones a go. I don't know if this is going to be a bright idea, but we'll give him a go anyway. See if he can get the goal to make it 1-0 to the boys, which we thoroughly deserve. There we go. Mark Jones with the goal. His 8th goal of the season. It's thoroughly deserved so far. We've dominated this match from the start, and we've managed to get the goal to accompany that. Right, another chance as we are right up the field. Crawford with the ball, plays it inside. Nice quick passing play there from the boys. Williams low carries it out wide, back to Kennedy. Lawlor over the top to Jones, who heads it over the bar. I think he was offside anyway. Another free kick chance for Lawlor to try and bag another one if he can. Into that far corner, and he's done not that I thought he had there. And that's the end of the game, boys. 3 points at the end of the day, but after a very dominant performance, we've not really come away with the goals to really accompany that. Kennedy also came off injured in that game, which is a bit poor, and the only goal we scored was from the penalty spot, which is a bit, it's not great, let's be honest. And again, we're coming back through with this Peterborough Sports chairperson looking to step aside. Again, it's coming through to say that there might be coming through for a takeover bid, with Grant Biddle looking to sell the club. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And now it is saying they could step down sooner rather than later. It's rumoured that Biddle looking to relinquish control of the club, allowing another member of the board to take his place. So he's looking to just get out of the club at all. And now we are within takeover bids. The front runner for the job appears to be director Andy Wilcox, who could be prepared to pay around £12,000 to gain controlling stake in the club. According to the Daily Mirror, yeah. And there we go. It has been completed. Andy Wilcox is now the chairperson instead of Grant Biddle. Has took over. He's had a spell with Cheltenham Town before, apparently. Personal message following the takeover. I want to thank you for your patience during what has undoubtedly been a stressful time for everyone involved with the club. There are no plans to provide the club with any investment at this stage. So what was the point? So he's changing the club vision and expectations as well. Hold on. Grow the club's reputation, work within the wage budget, finish in mid-table in the we're satisfied. We missed out on that. We then have our contract expired, and then we've just got to see. He then wants us to finish top half of the table in the next few seasons. Fair enough. And now, after that, we see Jordan Blakely is back in touch with Peterborough Sports have a new chairperson in Andy Wilcox. Are you excited to be working under a new boss? It's an exciting time for the fans. Right then, here we are for our final game of today's episode against Blyth, who are literally a couple of places below us at the minute. They have 3 draws, a win and a loss to their last 5 games. We have 2 wins, a draw and 2 losses to our last 5 games. Hopefully pick up another 3 points here today if we can. It's going to be a struggle, but we'll give it our best shot. As you can see, literally 1 point between us right now. So a loss or a win is a massive, massive deal at the moment. But yeah, let's get into the game. First highlight of the game, and Hickley has come off. Let's move let's move it up to balance now. As he reckons we should do, is Michael Gash apparently reckons we should be doing this. So yeah, let's go with that. Move it up to balanced after that red card. Here we go. Chance just before the end of the half. It is from a corner as Lawlor picks up the ball. It is whipped in, but not really worked out this time. Johnson has run the ball to the right hand side. Ball cleared again. Going to come back at him though with Baptiste. And Jones has bagged himself another goal. It is 1-0 to the boys. And it is Jones with his 9th goal of the season now. Starting to really ramp up the goals is that man. And that red card has really helped us out in the push for mid-table, as he's managed to bag himself the goal to put us in the lead. And that was literally on the verge of half-time as we're 1-0 up now. Yeah, a good performance literally only after obviously having that red card to Hickey. He only had 13 minutes in between his 2 yellow cards. But yeah, decent performance since he's gone off so far. Really started to rack up them shots. Right, here we go. Chance, okay, coming our way maybe. Jones, what the hell was that? I don't know what he was going for there, but he's not managed to do anything with it as Blythe come forward. We've managed to intercept that with Williams low. Again, it's going to come back at us though, and it is a chance, and it's in the back of the net. Blythe have drawn level. Just after half-time, they've came out after having their red card and going 1-0 down literally on the verge of half-time. What is this for a header? Over the keeper and into the far... What the... Ball played forward from Blythe, and they looking like they're coming forward again and actually have another chance here. We've managed to get the ball back in the middle, luckily for us. Baptiste over the top to Jones. Jones through on goal, and he has been brought down by Biddle, and that's going to be a second yellow, and it's another red card for Blythe. Their team have lost their heads. 2 red cards in 1 game for Blythe, and we have a penalty to try and get ourselves the lead. Here we go. Who is it going to step up to take it? It's Lawler. And he has had another penalty saved. Why did you not give me the option to change? But it's another chance for us anyway. As Crawford whips the ball in. And that one's wide of the post. I give up. Right. Free kick with literally a couple of minutes left. Lawler steps over it and it's over. It's been hit away. Hit the wall, shall I say. Now it's a chance for Blythe to actually get on the counter-attack. You know, if we lose this game... Just drawing it will annoy me, but losing it will absolutely write me off. But Baptiste is coming down the right-hand side. It's through. Jones has hit the post. Right, one last chance, and it's Blythe who have the chance. It's McGowan to whip the corner in. If we lose this game, the top of my head's going to pop off. Come on, bro. Whip it in. There we go. And that is how the game ends. 2 red cards they had, and we couldn't make it count. Just for the fact that Lawler cannot take penalties. I've got to change him. It's really annoying. I can't count how many penalties he's missed. He hasn't scored from the penalty spot this season, and I'm pretty sure he's had 4 or 5 attempts at scoring them. It's mad. Right, here we are. I'm actually going to do 2 more games today's episode. As you see here, 1 win, 2 draws and 2 losses from our last 5 games in games we really should. A couple of games where we really should have got something out of them other than a draw, realistically. We should have won them games, but Fylde are the side currently in 7th, which we are playing today. Let's hope for a better performance today, boys. First chance for us as Williams low has the ball. It's Lawler now on it. Fox has got the ball now. We're just passing the ball around quite nicely at the moment as the ball gets whipped into the box. Jones got took down there, but we are still on the ball at the moment with Smith giving the balls to Williams low again. Ball into the box, well over the top, and Crawford, a massive mistake from the Fylde keeper. I don't know who that is, but Crawford had an easy tap in from the far post here 5 minutes into the game. What a mistake by the keeper, completely misread the ball and easily tapped in by Crawford into an open net. Let's go. Right, another chance for us to come forward. Fox loses the ball, gets it back though, still driving, not quite managing to get into the box this time. Nice little piece of play here for the boys. Crawford has it to Fox. Fryatt switches the play to Williams low. Low there, I would have suggested to play that down the right hand side, but it's over the top to Jones, who's hit the bar. And it is still a chance for us. No. Right, here we go. It's been an action-packed start to this game so far with this many highlights, but it's looking like 1-4 Fylde this time who have took the ball over the bar. And again, they are coming forward on another attack this time. Ball into the box. It's a tackle, but not managing to win the ball back. And that is a beautiful finish there from Ben Watt, who have managed to get himself his goal, their first goal of the game. It is 1 apiece now, just 18 minutes into this game, and it has been full of highlights so far. Need to settle this game down a little bit maybe. And again, it's another highlight. Literally a couple of seconds later, we've smashed the ball upfield. Jones, it's a massive mistake again, but I don't know who that was. Didn't quite hit the ball clean enough. Right, chance from the free kick, wide of the post. And here it is, another chance here for Fylde as we come forward on the ball. What can we do with it? That is the question at the moment. It's Lawler playing the ball to Fox. Fox now with it, and that is not good enough. And that's half time, boys. A game full of shots at goal at the moment. We are seeming to start to take control of this game a little bit after a bit of a manic first period of the game up until about the 20th minute. We've started to take control of it a little bit now. And yeah, we're at 1 apiece, which, to be fair, it wouldn't be a bad point against the team in 7th, but we've got to try and push on now. Right, chance for Fylde again, whips the ball in. What has just happened? They've just took the lead here off of I don't know what. The header goes over the keeper and he just lets it go. Crook has just flopped us here. And another chance for Fylde to take a 3-1 lead now. They've whipped it into the box and it's over the bar. Right, chance for us maybe to come forward if we don't smash the ball. There we go. Fox has got it. Lawler straight through to Jones. Jones has managed to get his shot blocked. And that has came to nothing. Right, here we go. Chance for Fylde as they smash the ball up the field. They still have the ball now. Easily collected by Williams Lowe. But he's given them the ball back and that header is over the bar. Right, here we go, boys. A chance now down the left-hand side with Crawford losing the ball. It's now a chance for Fylde to try and consolidate their victory now. It's into the right-hand side. It's into the box and it's hit the bar. Some big chances for Fylde at the moment. And again, it's another chance for them to try and grab themselves the 3 points here and make sure that they grab the 3 points. As the ball comes to the far post, it's wide of the post. And that's the end of the game, boys. A 2-1 defeat after seeming like we were going to actually get something out of that and actually win the game. But 2 mistakes again from keepers. Our goal led from their mistake. One of their goals led from our mistake. Crook, I don't know what he was thinking when he let that goal in. But if you're having 14 shots at goal and only getting 3 of them on target and only getting 1 goal out of it, that's poor. We really need to be doing better up front. And here we are for the last game of the episode, boys. We are playing Curzon Ashton, who are on 3 losses and 2 draws from their last 5 games. We are on 2 losses, 2 draws and a win from our last 5. Again, we've had a bit of a slump in form once more. But currently Curzon Ashton are bottom of the table, only picked up 13 points so far this season. So we really need to be ending this episode on a high as we put the sword to Curzon Ashton. Let's go for it. And already we have a free kick, only 1 minute and 40 into the game, and Lawler's shot gets blocked. Right, chance here for us actually to come forward. That last chance wasn't actually for us, I've only just realised, but we have the ball with Baptiste down the right hand side, whips the ball in, and Jones's header gets saved. It has gone out for a corner, so another chance for us. Just 10 minutes into this game. Nice cross, but not really worked out. Baptiste again to whip the ball in, and again, not really working. Right, ball cleared upfield. Again, we have managed to get the ball back over the top to Jones. Jones to lose the ball there, but we've managed to get it back with Fox. Fox has done nothing with the ball at all there, to be fair. But we still... Okay, Curzon Ashton massively on a random counter-attack and they're 1-0 up. Curzon Ashton have just put themselves 1-0 up here. What the hell has gone on at the back? Williams low. You should be trying to get there quicker, brother. Right, here we go, and it's another chance coming to us here. Smith over the top to Jones. Jones goes through and gets his shot saved. Nothing is going into the back of the net at the minute. We've got a corner, Lawler with a tragic cross. Tragic. If they get another counter-attack here, the ball played up, we've managed to get the ball back, and that's it. Right, corner for Kirsten Ashton, and it's going to be a penalty. We have the chance of going 2-0 down against a side that have only picked up 13 points this season, and we're 2-0 down. Oh my god. What is this team, bro? Right, here we go. Just before the end of the half, can we get ourselves back into this game? Smith has the ball to Baptiste again. It's a chance into the box. Jones finally bags himself the goal. It's his 10th goal of the season. He's had multiple chances this game so far as Baptiste whips the ball into the back post, and again Jones is waiting for it. This time he manages to beat the keeper, and it's 2-1 just before half time. That's half time, boys. We are 2-1 down against the side currently bottom of the table, only on 13 points. This game has not gone well at all for us so far. Right, here we go. Another chance for us to come forward. Jones on the ball here. Gives it back to Crawford. Crawford into the box and over the bar. Oh my god, let me change my attacking style, dickhead. And that's the end of the game, boys. The end of the game? The end of the episode, boys. We are currently sat 15th in the league, as you can see here. 34 games been played at the moment. I don't want to talk about them last few results. It's tragic, but yeah, we are currently not doing too badly. I wouldn't say we're doing good, but we're not doing too badly. As you can see, Manish is still the top goal scorer and the highest rated average rating, sorry. Lawler is still the top with assists. Manish still the most player in the match performances. Most yellow cards to Connor Johnson, who has had 11 so far this season. And Nicholson is with the most red cards with 1. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode, boys. Peace.
I ain't doing no talking, but I'd be on her knees. She gon' take this wood cause she doing a stalking. Provoking, me not like no verbal. Standard, don't trust me, I'm bringing out trouble. Me and bro will suck on the block trying to stack up these peas, making it double. Look, I ain't doing no talking, but I'd be on her knees. She gon' take this wood cause she doing a stalking. Provoking, me not like no verbal. Standard.